My observation is this: there are quite clear apologies that have been very consistent. And my suspicion is that these ministers who tender apologies cannot be on national duty every week. It's impossible. I am therefore directing the clerk and his staff to make a proper analysis of those ministers who have been consistently tendering their apologies. And appropriate action, therefore, must be taken sooner than later. That's first observation. Second observation is that when His Excellency addressed the Cabinet in the 2025 Cabinet session, he made a very telling statement in which he was appealing to all the ministers and their deputies to perform in terms of their constitutional mandates. And such apologies don't seem to answer to that appeal. And where you have deputy ministers, again consistently absenting themselves with some apology, that cannot be acceptable. In terms of Constitution provision section 107, subsection 2, is very clear. Every vice president, minister, and deputy minister must attend Parliament and parliamentary committees in order to answer questions concerning matters for which he or she is collectively or individually responsible. I think the public we owe to the public, performance. When the honorable ministers answer to parliamentary processes, this is their time to shine on public policy in which they are telling the world what government is doing, the challenges government is facing, and what government is doing about those challenges. And that creates public trust in the government of the day. We cannot afford to miss that golden opportunity. We should not. And above all, it is the taxpayer who shoulders the responsibilities of us to be in our offices. And that must be respected as well. I've been analyzing written questions, which have not been attended to. And I'll go through them. The question to Minister of Industry and Commerce. One question has been outstanding since 16th October 2024. Then there are 3 questions outstanding for the Minister of Lands, Agriculture, Fisheries, Water, and Rural Development. Outstanding since 27 November 2024 up to February 12, 2025. Then we have 6 questions that have not been attended to by the Honorable Minister of Health and Child Care from 16th of October 2024 to 12 February 2025. Another 6 questions that have not been attended to since 16 October 2024 for the Minister of Public Service, Labour and Social Welfare up to February, 12 February 2025. Then we have 11 questions that have not been attended to by the Minister of Finance, Economic Development and Investment Promotion from the 16th of October 2024 right up to 12 February 2025. And in fact, all the questions are of national interest. I analyzed them. And then Minister of Mines and Mining Development, 7 questions outstanding, deferred since 16th October 2024 up to 12 February 2025. Then we have 3 questions for the Minister of Foreign Affairs, deferred from 30th of October 2024 up to 12 February 2025. Then we have 3 questions for the Minister of Local Government and Public Works. This one is not bad, deferred from 12 February 2025. Just 3 weeks only. I hope there will be answers today. That's the only one that seems to be better in responses than others. And I'm going by my records. Don't educate me where I don't need it. Then there are 2 questions from Minister of Youth Empowerment and Vocational Training, deferred from November 13, 2024 to February 12, 2025. And 1 question, this one is not bad as well, for Minister of Justice, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, only deferred from 12 February 2025. I had to do this analysis in order to demonstrate that we owe it to the public, we owe it to Parliament, that these questions of national interest must be dealt with and give the opportunity for the honorable ministers, again, as I say, to shine on government policy and indicate to the world that something is happening as far as the executive is concerned. I hope and trust I will not be forced to analyze again such performance. Questions without notice